Get all that creativity that you have in your head, write it out. Write it somewhere. However your process, your creative process goes, go for it. Just start dishing shit out. You know, whatever you want to do. What's up, y'all? This is iAMnisi. Some of y'all know me from Instagram. Some of y'all know me personally. I am here to drop the gems of peace and positivity, love and light. Hi, guys. This is iAMnisi. So I just finished my morning routine, and now I am about to hop in the shower because I stank. I did my little workout, which I will post for y'all. Let's be clear, I am not a fitness anything. I'm not a fitness influencer. That is not the path that I'm leaning towards. That's just not what I do. I just work out. Speaking of which, the easiest way to not be depressed during this pandemic is by keeping busy. I don't know how to make it as clear as that. Okay, I break it down for you. Continue to act as if you have somewhere to go. Whatever routine that you were on before this pandemic, continue that routine. If you ain't have a routine before this pandemic, this is now the time to build one. And let's say you aren't a morning bird. All right, my boo, he's not a morning bird either. He's a night owl. He's most creative and most the time where he feels most inspired, or the time where he's at his prime, is usually between the hours of 12 midnight and 7 a.m. So and I be up there not out. I don't do that. The thing about the sun coming up and the light shining through my window sill, all that, it does something to my psyche, very, very positive way. So that's what I need. If you're a night owl, do a routine at night. After work, you get off of work and you're just you know, and you tired or whatever, and you just tired of the day. Don't focus on whatever happened at work. I know it's easier said than done because all you want to do is complain about it. What the hell was I saying? Oh, if you are a night owl, get off of work and prepare your routine. Your routine needs to consist of this. Y'all ready? Routine needs to consist of something that feeds your mind, feeds your body, and feeds your soul. Example, you could get off of work, right, and sit down and pick up a book or light a candle or meditate. Do that for 5 minutes. People think when they hear, self-care, it got to be a whole day situation. No, it takes a couple of minutes a day to take care of you. So 5 minutes. All right. Now that's done. Now that you have fed your mind, feed your body, exercise, boom. Next 30 minutes, workout. I don't care if you go for a walk with your spouse. I don't care if you jog in place. I don't care if you do 100 jumping jacks and that's your goal, or 100 push-ups, or 100 crunches, or 5 push-ups, 10 it don't matter. But 25 minutes of some type of exercise. It can be yoga if you don't want it to be too strenuous. It doesn't matter. Do something. So we're only at 30 minutes. Now it's time to get your little funky ass in the shower. While you're in the shower, blast music that makes you feel good. Like yesterday, the Shade Room put on the Fetty Wap era. I was like, I was part of the Fetty Wap era. That was my shit. That was a hot summer. Like I was tired. Blast some music. And if you're not a music head, because I don't know how you're not, but if you're not a music head, take a shower with a podcast, your favorite podcast that makes you laugh, but also gives you information, something like that, right? And then after you take a shower, go get some food, have family time, and get all that creativity that you have in your head, write it out. Write it somewhere. However your process, your creative process goes after you eat, and after that, start that. go for it. Just start dishing shit out. You know, whatever you want to do. Some people like the brain dump. I just started the brain dumping thing. I just don't think I focus long enough to do it well. But a morning routine, nighttime routine, it don't matter, but get a routine that feeds your mind, feeds your body, and feeds your psyche, feeds your happiness, your mental. What is that time that I spend? 30, maybe 45 minutes a day, not even a full hour, 45 minutes a day to focus on you. And you can split that up how you want to. That's for night owls. Morning owls, get up, don't touch that phone. Don't do it. And get up as early as your mind will allow you. I get up at 4 because my baby goes to work 5. So I get up at 4:45. But when he's not home and he's out of town working, I get up at 5. Because who the hell wants to get up at 4? No, it's not fun. It's nothing like that. It's not fun at all. But it helps because Jules gets up around 6:30, 7 o'clock. If I just wake up and go right into mommy mode, if I do that for too long, and go straight into mommy mode from the time I open my eyes to the time I close my eyes, something happens to me. Because I am not a stay-at-home wife. I cook, I clean, I make money. Note that last part, I makes money. But I am no stay-at-home mom to the point where that's what I want to do all day. Well, I'm about to get my little funky ass in the shower. I done finished my morning routine. Now it's time to grind and get into that work. I have poured into me for the first couple hours of the day, and I feel great. So y'all get y'all a morning routine. It will keep y'all away from the depression. I promise. It really, really, really will. The more you have intentions about your day, the more the depression will sway away, okay? And then, I know it's hard, but pick 2, maybe 3 things that make you feel best and do them consistently. And see, and just go from there and see how that affects your life in a positive way. And if it doesn't, and if it's negative, take it out, find something else to do. That's it, just 2 or 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. During this pandemic, it's hard staying in this house. It's hard not interacting with people. I'm doing it, but it's hard. I miss a lot of stuff, you know. I miss being able to hang out with my friends. I had a lot planned for this summer, and I can't do any of it. However, this pandemic has been very rewarding to me and my family, and best thing that ever happened to me, well, the 3rd best thing that ever happened, I would say, but it is. So embrace it. Don't fight against it. Don't push. Don't try to be like, fuck it, I'm going outside. I'm going to the club. I'm going to get my nails done. Girl, go get you a wig. That's what I'm about to do, because this and working out every day and these edges, like, I can't maintain my hair in this house. Isn't it weird?